welcome back. It was the casino level. Also, I didn't really get to finish that train of thought. So this level is obviously, yeah, thinking about it, we've had the Emerald Hill Zone, we've had the Metropolis Zone / Chemical Plant, now we've got Casino Night and Carnival Night. Another reason why Sonic the Hedgehog is dying. Another reason why he's in the hospital on life support. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The games are just copying themselves. I know what it is. You make a fantastic game. And then you don't know what to do with it. You're like, well, if we want to repeat this, we have to repeat the same game. No, you don't. Find something new that works. Lost Worlds kind of does that. It does something new. It's more like playing Crash Bandicoot or Super Mario. Got crushed. It's more like playing Crash Bandicoot or Super Mario as opposed to playing Sonic the Hedgehog. That's where Lost World's really sort of different and better. You know, and although the enemies and some of the level designs are straight out of other Sonic games for, like, you know, lol nostalgia, it's still new enough to be something new. I mean, some parts of Sonic Advance 1 are just rehashes of earlier games, but if you want a Sonic game that shamelessly recycles all its content, then really you should be looking at a Sonic Neo Geo Pocket Color Adventure. I mean, that game is absolute recycling, more than Sonic 4. Much more than Sonic 4. Okay, I think I'm at the bit where the level loops soon. Have to hit the balloons. And then you don't loop. I think. Actually, I might have just ballsed it up. No, okay. If you hold the wrong direction, you hit a wall. Whee! Useless, but cool. I do it every time just because I can. And that's Act 1 down. Why am I so fussed about rings? Well, you earn rings and you get to spend them on fruit for a chow that then, if you were playing this on the cartridge, you'd be able to transfer to the GameCube for use in Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure. Well, not the originals, they're crappy re-releases, Battle and Director's Cut, respectively, and I will go back and finish Director's Cut at some point. My computer's being a bit of a jerk at the moment, and most games crash it. But guess what? The mega awesome recently released on GOG, Spelunky HD, that works just fine with fraps, so I'll definitely be doing some videos of that game because it's amazing. When do we get the ice level? Because I hate the ice level. The ice level's like my least favourite part of this game. Oh, I don't like this boss either, but at least there's methods to beating this boss. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off. You know, a couple of years ago, Sega teased, like, Sonic Adventure 3. They're like, oh my god, we're releasing SA3. In fact, we're releasing SA 1, 2, and 3 in one compilation. And they were joking about Sonic Advance. The thing is, I would totally play like an Xbox Live Arcade or PlayStation Network release of Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3. I totally would. Right, this is the level I don't like. Best music in the game. But, terrible level. Seriously, the music in this game, like, this is the best track. And then my favourite level in the game has my second favourite track. You know what, one of these days I'm going to look up who the composer was for this track. And I'll also see if, what are they called? VG Remix, what are they called? OC Remix. See if they've done anything with this tune, because, I mean, them guys is tops. Sugar. Missed the checkpoint. Oh, that was real nice. Wow. We all know what's going to happen, don't we? Bubbles! It's not going to happen. And there I was, thinking I was going to drown. Never mind. And there was just a bit to fly out here anyway. I would have survived if I'd done a runner. If I'd done a Logan's runner. As far as I know, you're not allowed to make references to movies unless you've actually seen them. And because I haven't seen Logan's Run, I have just committed an absolute felony. Much like whenever I make Inception jokes. Having not seen Inception, I'm kind of breaking the law of comedy. Up here, I suppose? I don't like that you can't really see where you're going. Because of how, like, small the screen area is. I'm assuming I go down here then. Well, yeah, then what was that big waste of time for? We'll get to it soon enough, but I really don't like the boss of this zone. It's entirely underwater, and he's dropping icicles on you. Not fun. So yeah, in case I haven't gone into enough detail, I think this was released 2001, roughly, on Game Boy Advance. It was a pretty big deal back in the day, because it was just after, either just after or just before Sonic Heroes, so I'm pretty sure this was the first Sonic game on a Nintendo console. It's definitely the first official Sonic game on a Nintendo handheld. But whether or not you believe it, it wasn't the first Sega game on a Nintendo handheld. I think that honour goes to that Penguin game, where you're a penguin and you're breaking rocks underneath your feet. I'm pretty sure that is the deserving winner of that trophy. Sega did a lot of game reprogramming back in the early days. You'd see another company's game on the Sega Master System and it would say reprogrammed game, as if to say the original was made by these guys and we converted the code to work on our system. Which they did a lot of. So if you ever wondered what that meant, that's what it meant. Just amazing soundtrack. And I'm pretty sure each act has a different music track, so it's kind of like Sonic and Knuckles in that regard. I think that's what this game was ultimately trying to be, was it was trying to be Sonic and Knuckles again, but here's a hint. You can't be Sonic and Knuckles, especially if you've got huge death pits like that. There weren't that many of them in Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3, or Sonic 2, or Sonic 1, really. I mean, once you get out of Green Hill Zone, and there's a couple in Scrap Brain Zone, but apart from that, there's no real death by pit moments in Sonic 1. I mean, start as you mean to go on. Hilltop Zone had a few in Sonic 2. What I didn't like was how Mystic Cave Zone refused to have one, and instead just gave you a pit to land in full of spikes. So if you were supersonic, you had to wait 2 minutes for your rings to run out. Oh well, I'm pretty sure we're almost at this dreadful, makes me want to cry boss battle. Gotta go back underwater first though. It takes being underwater and having your speed capped ridiculously to appreciate the speed of the game when you're above water. Anyway, this is the boss battle. I hate it to bits. You have to jump on icicles to jump on Robotnik. It's not fun. Like, if your insta-shield went all the way up there, it wouldn't be a problem. But you're battling between getting air and hitting Robotnik a lot of the time. Missed my chance for air. You see what I mean? It's not a very fun boss. Oh. You want rings? You only get 6. Let's have another go at him then. I'm just a little bit out of practice is all. Oh, come on. Whoa! That's unusual. Right, hopefully that counted as being above ground. I don't have to wait. There we go. Yeah, cool. We're almost done. You notice he's spawning more icicles more often. There we go. Now, the last time we had a boss like that in a Sonic game, it was Sonic CD, and they at least gave you bubbles, you know, to pick up during the boss battle. Made the boss extremely easy, but you know what I'm trying to say. Bad design.